It's Savannah Club Live with Joe Bruschetti, Ed Halloran, Paul Delsgaard, Casey Krakowicki, Sue Bruschetti, Sheila Soto, Mike Grunwald, Vinnie Grasso, Dina Block, Carl Schmidt, Tom Brown, Ruth O'Brien, Lisa Scarano, Sue Grunwald, Pat Schlecht, Bill Camo, Tony Scarano, Cindy Chamberlain, James Picard, Laura Mattern, Kat Brown, Diane Camo, Dick Owens, John Zacharuski, Georgianne Krakowicki, Jim Haddon, Sandy Delsgaard, Sue Van Tresca, Carol Cinco. And now, here's Joe Bruschetti.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to... You all remember the variety shows we used to watch every week and look forward to? They had singers and ensemble cast, and it was done before a live audience. They all disappeared from our TV screens except for one. Well, tonight we gathered our ensemble cast, our singers, and you, a live audience, I hope. So sit back, enjoy a few laughs with us. Make that a lot of laughs. Now, Savannah Club Live. Hey, I don't see you in a long time. What's new?
My wife and I, we're going on a trip to Rome.
Rome? Now, why you want to go to Rome? I was just there. It's not the same. It's crowded. Traffic is dangerous, and there's too many tourists. So, how are you going to get there?
We're taking United. We got a great deal.
No. That's the worst airline. Airplanes is old. The stewardesses, they're nasty. And they're always late. So, where you going to stay?
We'll be in a city at the Hilton Intercontinental.
Well, that's a dump. You don't understand. Oldest hotel in Rome. The rooms are small. The service is lousy, and they're overpriced. So you got plans in Rome?
We're going to the Vatican. We hope to see the Pope.
That's a rich. You and a million other people. You're not going to get close. He's going to look at the size of an ant. Okay. Hey, good luck on that trip to Rome. You're going to need it.
All the advice.
Hey, welcome back. How's your trip to Rome?
It was unbelievable. Not only was the flight on time, we had one of United's brand new airplanes, but they were overbooked. So they bumped us up to first class. The wine, the food, it was wonderful. And we had a beautiful stewardess. She took care of everything.
You're a lucky guy. What about the hotel?
Well, it was great. They just finished a $25 million renovation. It's the finest hotel in Rome, and they were overbooked. So they apologized, and they put us in the presidential suite at no extra charge.
I know you don't get to see the Pope.
Actually, we were quite lucky. As we toured the Vatican, a Swiss guard tapped me on the shoulder and said that the Pope likes to meet some of the visitors. And if we would be so kind as to wait and step into his private room and wait, the Pope would greet us personally. Sure enough, 5 minutes later, in walked the Pope. And as I knelt down, he spoke to me.
No kidding. What did he say to you?
He said, Where the hell did you get that lousy haircut? They say that you're a run-around lover, though you say it isn't true. But if you put me down for another, I know, believe me, I know that the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes can help you see if you are true to me. So remember when you tell those little white lights that tonight has 1,000 eyes. You say that you're at home when you phone me, and how much you really care. Though you keep telling me that you're lonely, I'll know if someone is there. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes can't help but see if you are true to me. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes. One of these days you're going to be sorry, 'cause your game I'm going to play, and you'll find out without really trying each time that my kiss is straight. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes, and 1,000 eyes will see me too. No matter what I do, I could never disguise all my little white lies. 'Cause the night has 1,000 eyes. So remember when you tell those little white lies that the night has 1,000 eyes.
Good morning, Mary Margaret.
Good morning, Father O'Malley. May I have a word?
Of course. How can I help you?
Well, my poor little dog Skippy passed away last week, and we've been together for 14 years. And I was just wondering, could you possibly have a little service for him at the church?
Oh, sorry, but we do not conduct services for animals.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, do you think you could recommend another church that might?
I suppose you could try the Baptist church down the road.
Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, well, maybe I'll do that. But first, do you think that they would accept a $5,000 donation for the service of performing at the Baptist church?
Good Lord, woman, you didn't tell me the dog was Catholic, too.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Well, it's about time you called.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I got real busy with the practice, and then I had to take a little time off, go on a little vacation.
Sure, Mr. Big Shot. Too busy to call, too busy to come by for Sunday dinner, but not too busy to go on vacation. Have you forgotten I paid for your education so you could have your cases?
I'm sorry, Mom. I'll be there for dinner Sunday, I promise.
Fine.
Now, don't be that way, Mom.
I don't ask for much. Just a phone call once in a while. Your brother Murray always calls, at least 2-3 times a week.
My what?
Your brother Murray, he always calls.
I don't have a brother, Murray.
Of course you do, Sheldon.
Sheldon, my name is Morris. Is this 555-1467?
No, it's 555-1475.
Oh, I dialed the wrong number.
Why, does that mean you're not coming for Sunday dinner?
Mary Margaret, Margaret. I couldn't help but notice that you've been putting a little pink envelope with $1,000 in the collection every week.
Yes, I have. Well, my son sends me money every week, and I like to share some of it with the church.
Oh, that's wonderful, and I appreciate your generosity, but $1,000 is a lot of money. How much does he send you?
Well, he sends me $10,000 a week.
Oh, your son must be very successful. What does he do for a living?
Well, he's a veterinarian, and I'm so proud of him.
Oh, 'tis a noble profession indeed, but I had no idea they made that much money. Where does he practice?
Well, he practices in Nevada. He has one cat house right outside of Las Vegas and another just outside of Reno.
Your money or your life? My wife just divorced me. I don't have any money. I don't have a life. Oh, poor man.
Welcome back from our commercial break. We have time for one more contestant on Mastermind. Please bring in our final contestant. Your name, sir?
Jack Ryan. I'm the janitor here. I was backstage sweeping up, and this young lady just grabbed me and pulled me out here.
Well, Jack Ryan, you are our final contestant on Mastermind. And if you answer all our questions and beat our clock, you will win $100,000 and the title of Mastermind. Here's your first question, and the clock starts now. Can you give me the name of the standard unit of electrical power?
What?
What is correct? A legal question now. A man is released from prison because he has received presidential
Pardon?
pardon is correct. And what were Ludwig van Beethoven's last words?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
Right again. The name of the first Bond film was Dr. Can you give me the rest of the title?
No.
Yes, Dr. No. I want you now to tell me the first two words of the song that goes on, Give You Anything But Love Baby.
Oh, I can't.
Correct! I can't give you anything but love baby. What is the English translation of je ne sais quoi?
I don't know. What?
Right, correct again. A British science fiction television series broadcast by the BBC since 1963. Can you tell me the name of the doctor?
Who?
You are right again. Doctor Who. You're very close now to Mastermind. Now, a cooking question. How do you cook a raspberry crepe?
You know, I don't give a flip.
Correct. What were Rhett Butler's last words in Gone with the Wind?
I don't give a damn.
Yes, Jack Ryan, you have answered all the questions in record-breaking time. You are our new Mastermind champion and the winner of $100,000.
Oh, I won't be dead for a while.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. It's alright, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. running to the places. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Little darling, I see the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun. I say it's alright. It's alright. Thank you.
Hey, Jack. What's new with you? What's new? My wife and I are seeing a marriage counselor. Well, how's that going? I'll tell you, at our last session, the counselor told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She walked over and gave me a big hug. What's new with you, Tom? What's happening?
Well, similar situation. My wife ran away with my best friend Mike yesterday.
When did Mike become your best friend?
Yesterday?
Hi, Mom. What's the matter, sweetheart?
Well, Jeff proposed to me an hour ago.
Well, that's wonderful. Why are you so sad?
Well, after he proposed, he said he had a confession to make.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound good. What is it? Other women?
No, it's not other women.
Don't tell me he's a convict.
No, Mom, he's not a convict.
Then what could it possibly be?
He told me he's an atheist. He doesn't even believe there's a hell.
Marry him anyway, sweetheart. Between the two of us, we'll show him how wrong he is.
Hey, John. How you been?
Pretty good. Bought a new computer. Trying to put in a password. I was trying to be a smart aleck. I put in my penis. And my wife started laughing hysterically. I said, "What is so funny?" She said, "Look at the message on the screen. It says, not long enough."
Good morning, Miss Clark. I'm Miss Conway, your defense attorney. Can you tell me how your husband died? He was poisoned. But the police report said he had bruises on his face and a broken arm. Why is that? He just wouldn't take it.
Hey, man. You sure look happy.
I am so happy. I just found out that I'm going to be a father, and I'm going to be 83 years old next week. But I am a little nervous.
Well, look at it this way. You and the baby can both have your diapers changed and take your naps together.
Oh, darling, here's to our 25th wedding anniversary, and many, many more. Child, I love you so much.
And I love you too.
Sweetheart, please, be honest with me. Was I your first one?
Yes, dear, I can honestly say you were my first one. All the others were either a 9 or 10.
Hey, Jack, why so glum? My wife's been missing for a week now.
Well, I hope you called the police.
I sure did.
What did they have to say?
The police told me to prepare for the worst.
Wow, that's terrible. What do you plan on doing?
I'm gonna go back to the Goodwill store. I need to get all her clothes back. Hello, Savannah Club. Laura and I are gonna do a Johnny Cash and June Carter classic called Jackson. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. I'm going to Jackson, I'm gonna mess around. I'm going to Jackson, look out Jackson town.
Well, you go on, Jackson. Go ahead and do your best. Go lay your hand, you big talking man, and make a big fool of yourself. You go to Jackson and comb that hair. Honey, Snowball Jackson, see if I care.
When I breathe into that city, people gotta scoop and buy. All them women gotta make me, teaching what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson, Lord, and this is my code. I'm going to Jackson, look out, don't you know.
Cause they're gonna laugh at you in Jackson when I'm dancing on the cake. They'll lead you around like a stolen hound with your tail tucked between your legs, and you go to Jackson, you big talking man. And I'll be waiting there in Jackson behind my Japan fan. Cause we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. We're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. Yeah, we got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. We're going to Jackson, and that's a fact. We're going to Jackson, ain't never coming back. Ain't never coming back. That's right, ain't never coming back. Cause we got married in a fever.
Hello, Savannah Club. Wow, look at this audience. You're good looking. Anyway, I'm just so happy to be here. But I'm even happier that I'm retired. You know what I mean? No more rat race, no more trains to catch, and no more deadlines to make. I'm just enjoying my life. But I'm having so much fun that you know what happened. I put on a couple pounds, but I decided I'd join the exercise class, right? And they told me to wear loose-fitting clothes. If I had any loose-fitting clothes, I wouldn't have joined in the first place. Oh my goodness. So, I think I have tried every weight loss gimmick there ever was. Just call me Oprah. And do you remember years ago when they were using Dexatrim to lose weight? When I was younger, you could buy it everywhere. You remember Dexatrim? It was speed. I could do 6 loads of laundry and clean the entire house at 3 a.m. By 7 a.m., I had the dining room painted, the garbage out, and everyone had bacon and eggs on the table for breakfast. You go, girl, right? Of course, my husband comes down, has for breakfast, and He doesn't say a word about his freshly painted and spotless surroundings. He eats his bacon and eggs and off to work. Ladies, you must know by now you can never change a man, right? They are the same from the day you meet them till the day they die. And why? They're simple. And we're complicated. No offense, men. It's not your fault. You see, you were not designed to be complicated. You were designed to jump up from behind a rock, kill dinner, and drag it home, right? Which is why so many of you men like to go grocery shopping. It's the primal instinct to bring home the bacon, one way or the other, right? That's your thing, and the sooner we women understand that, the happier we'll be. But what we don't understand, and we still get a little upset about, is that you don't celebrate our small accomplishments. Like, we redid the whole bathroom, and we are thrilled the way it came out. But he doesn't even notice the redo. I'm not a man, but I'm pretty sure I know what he's not thinking. He's not thinking, oh, sweetheart, that border is so straight, and those coordinating throw rugs and towels really tie it all in. It's gorgeous, I love it. I don't think so, right? What he is thinking is, I know I can't use those little flower soaps, that's for sure. And, oh Lord, which of those fancy towels can I use to dry my butt without her wanting to kill me? So, as we all know, you can't live with them and you can't live without them. Thank you so much. You've been a great audience. Have a great night.
Nothing you can say can tear me away from my guy. Nothing you can do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my guy. I'm sticking to my guy like a stamp to a letter, like birds of a feather. We stick together, I'm telling you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my guy. Nothing you could do could make me be untrue to my guy. My God. Nothing you could buy could make me tell a lie to my guy. I gave my guy my word of honor to be faithful, and I'm gonna, you best be believing I won't be deceiving my guy. As a matter of opinion, I think he's tops. My opinion is he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal. As a matter of fact, a muscle-bound man can take my hand, my God. No handsome face could ever take the place of my God. He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today that can take me away from my God. What you say? There's not a man today who can take me away from my God. Tell me more.
Looks like you're going to need a root canal and a cap.
How much is that gonna cost, Doc?
Well, it's $900 for the root canal and $1,600 for the cap.
That's $2,500. I don't have a dental plan. I really can't afford that. Have you got something you can use that doesn't cost so much?
Well, I can pull it for $100.
Pull the tooth.
Okay. You ready?
Whoa, what are you gonna do with that?
Well, give you some Novocaine to numb the area.
Doc, I can't take shots. I hate shots. I mean, you got something else?
Let me see. Okay, here you go.
What are you trying to do?
Well, I'm going to give you some gas to sedate you.
I'm claustrophobic. You put that on, I'm going to have an anxiety attack. I mean, you got something like a pill?
Let me see. Okay, take this, Mr. Anderson.
Thanks, Doc.
Yeah. Okay, give that a minute.
Hey, Doc, I don't think that pill is working. What is it?
Well, actually, it's Viagra.
I didn't know Viagra made a sedative.
It's not really, but you're going to need something to hold on to when I pull that tooth.
Give me your money. You can't do that to me. I'm a United States congressman.
Well, then give me my money.
Arthur, so glad you could join us. Could I get you something to drink?
Yes, please, a soft drink. I'm driving tonight.
Absolutely.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, parking around here is a nightmare. You have to back into the tiniest spaces. Still, I managed it. It's not really brain surgery, is it? And I should know.
Why is that? Are you a doctor?
Careful, not a doctor. I'm a brain surgeon. Big difference. Big difference. I even know a joke about it. You want to hear it?
Yes.
What's the difference between a doctor and a brain surgeon? One is not exactly surgery, and the other is brain surgery. What do you two do?
Well, I'm an accountant.
Oh, I could use an accountant. Filling out those tax forms gets very confusing. Still, it's not brain surgery, is it? And are you an accountant too?
No, I work for a charity.
Oh, that's a selfless job. I admire you. I don't think I could ever do what you do. I say that because I know it's emotionally draining. Not that it's very hard. I mean, it's not brain surgery, is it? And that's what I do.
Here's your drink, Arthur.
Oh, thank you.
Did you know that Arthur is a brain surgeon?
Yeah, he mentioned it.
Oh, Jack. Things running a little late at the Space Center this evening.
Oh, yeah, I've been swamped. New project, new deadlines.
Oh, have you met Arthur?
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Jack. What line of work are you in?
Oh, I'm a scientist. I work mostly on rockets. What do you do?
I hate to boast, but I'm a brain surgeon.
Brain surgery. Not exactly rocket science.
Okay, buddy, hand over your wallet.
Mickey, is that you, Mickey? McIntosh High School? It's me, Christopher.
I don't know any Christopher from McIntosh High School.
Well, I identify as Christopher now, but back then I was Christina. And you took me to the senior prom.
What a beautiful community. How lucky could one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fellow once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her, she hugged me back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning I go to sleep again, grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning, I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She picked out the king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't that a kick? Tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head?
Women nowadays are like a box of chocolates. Some of them have nuts.
Good morning, Miss Johnson. I see you are a new patient here. But you look very familiar. I did my internship at St. Lucie Hospital. Didn't you work there?
I still do.
So tell me, is the food there still as bad as it used to be?
I guess so. I'm still cooking it. How come you haven't been playing golf lately?
I don't have anybody to play with.
What about Larry?
Well, would you play with someone who cheats on their score and moves the ball when you're not looking?
No, definitely not.
Well, neither will Larry.
Afternoon, man. I'm Detective Johnson. There's a report of a strange man in the area. Have you seen anyone?
Yes, I have. He was just here.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes. He said, if I show him my boobs, he would give me a bottle of wine.
Wait, what did he say?
Boobs! He said, if I showed him my boobs, he would give me a bottle of wine. He just left.
Did you see which way he went?
I think he went that way.
Oops. I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching, cause my thoughts are busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking, I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thought before. Then I'd sit and think some more. Oh, I wouldn't be just enough in my head all full of stuff, in my heart all full of pain. I could dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome world-renowned expert on human behavior, Professor William Teleport.
Welcome everyone to a seminar on men's brains versus women's brains. First we'll look at men's brains. Now, men's brains are very unique. We have little boxes everywhere. We have a box for the car. We have a box for the job. We have a box for the money. We have a box for you. We have a box for the kids. And we have a box for your mother somewhere down in the basement. Anyhow, the rule is the boxes never, ever touch. Now, if a man wants to discuss a particular subject, he is going to go to that particular box and pull it out, uncover it, and discuss only what is in that box. He'll cover it back up and put it extremely, very, very gently back in. Be very careful not to touch other boxes. Now, women's brains. Women's brains are very different from men's brains. Women's brains are made up of a big ball of wire that connects everything to everything. It connects the car, it connects to the money connects to the job connects to the kids, and the kids are connected to the mothers. Now, as a matter of fact, if we'd like to listen to what a woman's brain might sound like, it might sound like this.
I don't know why Carol has an attitude. I'm going to have to talk to her tomorrow. I didn't like the way she spoke to me, and I'm not going to have this uncomfortable thing going on between us. Did I lock the front door? I should have bought those shoes. And where's my high school yearbook? I swear Joanna had some work done. What am I going to have for lunch tomorrow? Why am I thinking about lunch? I need to have a good breakfast. That's what I'll do. I'm going to start every morning with a good... I have to ask Sue where she had her hair done. Maybe I'll start that low-carb diet that seems to be working for a lot of people. What was the name of my 9th grade English teacher? Miss Kelly, Miss Murphy? I have to make an appointment for a man and a petty. I love that color Jane had on the other day. I need to go to bed early. I have a big day tomorrow. Why the hell am I worried about Carol's attitude?
Okay, now, this is the super internet highway, and it's run by an energy that we call emotion. That is why women can remember everything, because once you connect an activity to emotion, it's burned in your memory forever. Now, men can do this occasionally, but not too often, because, quite frankly, we don't care. Now, women tend to care about everything, and they just love it. Now, men have a box that most women don't know about, and there's nothing in this box, and it's called the nothing box. Now, of all the boxes that we have in our brain, the nothing box is our favorite, and any chance we have, we go to the nothing box. Now, that is why sometimes men can seem completely brain dead for hours on end. Kind of like fishing. Now, the University of Pennsylvania did a study a few years ago, and they discovered that a man can think about absolutely nothing and still breathe. Now, women can't do this. They just can't do it. Their minds never stop, and they really don't know about the nothing box. And it really drives them crazy, because nothing drives a woman more crazy or more irritable than to witness a man doing nothing. Thank you.
Sorry. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just retired, and I thought I'd like to try and do something I haven't done. I've always wanted to do stand-up comedy, okay? And I thought I'd give it a try this time. So
You be the judge whether it's worth it or not worth it, because I got a bunch of these that I want to try, okay?
The first one, okay, here we go. Did you know that on the Canary Islands, there's no canaries? And on the Virgin Islands, there's no canaries there either. Gotcha, didn't I? I went to the drugstore the other day to pick up my prescription, and the druggist said you might experience some irritability and some pain in your wrists and your fingers. He said, that's just in trying to get the jar open. Yeah, that ain't too bad, I guess. Yeah, we don't even like that one. Okay, when I was younger, I used to be a ladies' man, okay? And I met my wife at singles night. And I was a little confused because I thought she was home with the kids. I don't think so. Okay. My wife said, it's time we spice up our marriage. And I said, how are we going to do it? And she says, we're going to role play in the bedroom. So what we did, she started being sexy lady librarian, and I got to sit quietly while she reads a book. I don't know about that. I asked my wife, what attracted me to you in the first place? And she said, you were funny. I said, funny? I thought it was my physique and my handsome face. And she said, see, you're still hilarious. I don't know, we'll keep that one. As we get older, we get wiser, but our memory fades, and we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone. A good example would be toilet paper. Got to buy toilet paper. Okay. What do you think? Should I keep that one? Nah, we'll show that one. Okay, I noticed that lately, since I got older, my conversation started off with, did I tell you this already? Oh, I see, a lot of people can relate to that, right? I went to the shoe store and I bought some memory foam shoes. They have memory foam, right? I still can't remember why I walked into the kitchen. Didn't help me a bit. Okay, you know what? Well, here's Jim Picard is going to sing us a song and talk to us about senior moments. Senior moments? See, I can't even remember that. Senior moments. Jim Picard.
Hi again. This song was written by a man named Golf Brooks, and I mean golf as in the little white ball that a lot of you guys lose in the woods. Anyways, it's a song that I identify with, and I'm sure it was written for all of us. It's called Senior Moments. Stops out with a look of wonder written on my face, followed by the fear of something being out of place, with searching eyes that look around for something I can't find. And I wonder just what it was that ever crossed my mind. Senior moments, rain parks. I try hard to remember, but the process never stops. Yes, staring into space for me is usually how it starts. Senior moments, rain parks. I was standing in the kitchen, so I cleaned up the bridge, and I stood there for the longest moment, wondering why I did. Couldn't think of one good reason, so I finally closed the door, and I wondered what I put in there, and did I want some more? Senior moments, rain parks. I try hard to remember, but the process never stops. Yes, it might have been the ice cream or those blueberry tarts. Senior moments, rain parks. Well, what happened at a Walmart store? I don't remember where I went. But I stood there like a zombie, wondering why I just walked in. The greeter said, "Hello, sir, what would you like to see?" And I had a senior moment, and they tried to hire me. Sing it with me, senior moment, brain fart. I try hard to remember, but the process never stops. I must have looked bewildered, standing in amongst those clouds. Senior moment, brain fart. That was one. Well, I told my doctor that my short memory cells were on the blink, and I asked him for the fix, and he said, "Let me think." Then he asked me about my problem, was it old or was it new? And I stared at him and said, "What problem? Who the hell are you?" Senior moment, brain fart. I try hard to remember, but the process never stops. Yeah, I get them by the dozens, but sometimes they're off the charts. Senior moment, brain fart. Well, I stopped in at the pharmacy to look for something new to help me with this memory thing and my 80 problem too. Well, I got my Rogaine pills and my Viagra mixed up back at home, and my head grew in really thick, but it's way too stiff to comb. Senior moment, brain fart. I try hard to remember, but the process never stops. Yeah, mixing up your medicine ain't really very smart. Senior moment, brain fart. Senior moment, brain fart. Senior moment, brain fart.
Welcome, everyone, to the Senior Dating Game. I'm Candy Kane, your MC for this evening. We have 3 eligible bachelors looking to become our contestants' date. Now let's introduce our lovely contestant. She is a retired librarian from Parsippany, New Jersey. Please give a warm welcome to Mary Lou. Welcome, Mary Lou. How are you this evening?
I'm just wonderful, Candy.
Are you ready to play the senior dating game?
I am. I can't wait.
Okay then, let's get started. Bachelor number 1, will you say hello to Mary Lou?
Hello, Mary Lou. Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you.
And bachelor number 2, would you say hello to Mary Lou?
Hi, Mary Lou.
Bachelor number 3, please say hello to Mary Lou.
Yo, hey, how you doing there, Mary Lou?
Mary Lou, you may ask our 3 bachelors anything you would like. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, Candy. Bachelor number 1, tell me something about yourself.
Well, I'm a retired airline pilot, and I would love to fly you to the moon.
Ooh, that would be wonderful. Bachelor number 2, tell me something about yourself.
I'm a retired ship's captain, and I'd like to sail away with you on my love boat.
Well, that sounds delightful, if I don't get seasick. And bachelor number 3, tell me something about yourself.
Well, you see, I'm a retired bricklayer, and I'd like to...
Thank you, bachelor number 3.
But I'd really like to hear what he had to say.
I'm sure you did. However, this is a family show. Shall we continue?
Bachelor number 3, what were you going to say?
Well, what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted was that I was a retired bricklayer, and I like to build a pedestal for you to stand on.
You think I'm worthy of standing on a pedestal?
I most certainly do.
Well, you made me sound like a princess.
Nah, not a princess. To me, you'd be a queen.
Oh, I never expected that. Number 1, how long would it take us to get to the moon?
I think it would take us weeks and weeks, just the 2 of us together.
Oh, that could be fun. And bachelor number 2, where would we go on your love boat?
Mary Lou, we could sail around the world, but why get seasick? When you're with me, we're already there.
Oh. Bachelor number 3, if I were your queen and we went on a date, what kind of carriage would you pick me up in?
Ah, me? I got the first car I ever owned. 1957 Chevy convertible. Mint condition. A perfect ride for a night of cruising for you and me.
Bachelor number 1, can you drive at night?
Yes, of course I can. The red stars mean stop, and the green stars mean go, and the white stars, their car's coming at me. That's what everybody in the car keeps screaming. I don't understand.
Are you blind?
No, I'm not blind.
Oh, okay. Bachelor number 2, can you drive at night?
No, my kids took the keys away.
That's too bad. How do you get around?
My grandson put the Uber app on my cell phone.
Oh, okay, funny. I pictured you with a flip phone.
No, that's so yesterday.
Oh, are you in high tech?
Oh yes, I got rid of my flip phone yesterday.
Bachelor number 1, what would our perfect date be like?
Oh, our perfect date would be a flight over the city. The lights at night are beautiful. The stars at night look like white lights coming up from the ground.
Well, that sounds wonderful. And number 2, what would our perfect date be looking like?
I would take you to a little French restaurant I go to all the time. La Maison on the Boulevard.
Hey, wait a minute. That place burned down about 3 years ago.
That place burned down.
Oh my Lord, let's move on. Number 3, tell me about our perfect date.
Well, I can see our perfect date. We'd stop. We'd have one of them Cinnabons and a nice cup of coffee.
That's it? Cinnabon and a cup of coffee? That's your idea of a perfect date?
Well, I kind of figure you might want a little snack while we were at the airport waiting for our plane to the Bahamas for the weekend.
Oh, I love Cinnabons.
Thank you, everyone. Well, Mary Lou, it's time to pick your date. Will it be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3?
Bachelor number 3. There's just something about him.
Bachelor number 3. Okay. Let's meet our other 2 bachelors. Bachelor number 1 is Chip Malone. He is a former airline pilot from Atlanta, Georgia. Bachelor number 2 is Paul Van Dam. He is a retired ship's captain from Boca Raton, Florida. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. And we do have parting gifts for you. A first edition of the dating game. Okay, you can leave now. And now, Mary Lou, it's time to meet your date. Carmine Santangelo is a retired construction company owner from, believe it or not, Parsippany, New Jersey. He now resides in Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Carmine,
Oh, Mary Lou.
You two know each other?
we dated in high school. I still remember that 57 Chevy.
Oh, I bet you do.
Thank you, Carmine. Thank you. Well, you two can get reacquainted because Mary Lou and Carmine, we are sending you on your dream date. First, you will enjoy dinner for two at Le Maison on the Boulevard.
Oh, hold on a minute. That place burned down about 10 years ago.
No, did it?
Oh, yes, it did.
Oh, okay then, forget dinner, and you will have your Cinnabon and coffee at the airport before you board your flight for an all-expenses-paid weekend at Sandals Resort in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Well, that's our show. We'll see you again next time on the Senior Dating Game.
Thank you all for coming. Did you have fun? Like Cindy said, for less than the price of a dozen eggs. Pretty good. I've been writing and collecting these things for a long time. I call them blackouts, and that's what they were. But I put them in a something box, which is right next to the nothing box that they didn't touch, so it worked. I can't say enough about the cast. They, from the auditions right on through the rehearsals, they were dedicated and determined to put on a good show for all of you, and I think they really nailed it. It's hard to make 20 comedians, but they learned their lines, they learned their timing, and their delivery and punchline were right on. Yeah. And that's why you laughed. So. All right, I have a few people to thank. Steve Wilcox, the opening credits at the beginning of the show. Steve Wilcox put that together. He's our videographer. Thank you, Steve. The text in the back, Jim Ulrich. Howard, I forgot his last name. Howard! He's killing the show. Jim had, on the lights, he was also my right-hand man to this. And I can't thank the guys enough. I can't thank the cast enough. From the bottom of my heart, you guys delivered. And it's over. I don't know what we're going to do next week or for the next 3 months, but we're working on a Christmas show next. Robert has a few words to say. A few words to say. Good luck with that.
Well, I actually went to Ireland and kissed the Blarney Stone, so that means that I have to give the gap. Okay? I'm going to just introduce the group by groups, all right? No names. They're all on the back of your playbill, so hopefully you looked at that and you'll know who I'm speaking about. But first of all, I want to introduce our stage manager, Joan DePlanche. And 6 days around here, top down. These are the two that are on either side of the stage that get everybody up here on time and give the cues for the sound and the music and the lights. So there you are. Then nothing happens on the stage without the stage crew. Where's the stage crew? Wave! Aaron's here too. And publicity is Casey. Yeah. Set design and props. Where's the hands? Hey! Microphones. Where are our microphone ladies? And tickets over the last weeks and weeks and weeks are all here somewhere on the stage. Raise your hand, the ladies that were and men who were involved in ticket selling. Our 50-50 girls back here. And our ushers. And last of all, not least, is our, tomorrow we have a cast party, of course, and we have very capable people going to be looking after that in the theater here. For all of you, cast, it's in the theater, 4:30 doors open and 5 o'clock is dinner. Okay? But none of this would have taken place without it being written and directed by our own Joe Burchetti.
Well, it all came together. Luckily, no, determination, it all came together. We all had fun up here. I enjoyed it. I'm proud of everybody that put it on, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And I'd say, tell your friends, but this is the last show. But tell your friends anyway. Yeah, come join the club. We have fun doing it. And if you want to learn a little bit about theater, come sit in with us. Okay? Thank you for coming, everyone.